A monumental change in determining blood donor eligibility is on the horizon.
The blood community fully supports this change.
Soon, the Food and Drug Administration policy that requires gay and bisexual men to wait 3 months following their last sexual contact with another man before they can donate blood will be a thing of the past.
It is something that the blood community has advocated for decades now. And so we join our partners in the LGBTQ community in support of this change.
The change will introduce the start of a new era of blood donor eligibility, an era where blood donation will become more inclusive and a person's sexual orientation will not determine if they can or cannot donate blood. A change that the blood community and the LGBTQ plus community are applauding.
This is an incredible opportunity to end long-standing stigma against gay and bisexual men as potential blood donors.
The proposed FDA policy change would eliminate the time-based restrictions of 3 months for gay and bisexual men and instead screen all potential donors equally using a series of questions that will assess their individual risk of HIV regardless of gender or sexual orientation.
We've been working in partnership with the FDA for 20 or 30 years to get them to re-examine this policy and to recognize that it isn't about a gay being gay, but it is about a virus, right, that respects no barriers or boundaries or personal relationships.
By moving to an individual risk assessment, we are following the science and opening up the possibility of new individuals being able to donate blood.
It really is elevating science over stigma.
It is wonderful to see all of you here today. And a first-of-its-kind gathering, leaders from nationally recognized LGBTQ plus organizations attended America's Blood Center's annual meeting for a candid discussion about the hurt the current policy has caused over the years.
It cuts at the heart every time somebody has to hear that they are not good enough to participate in an important civic duty of giving blood when they can.
And how to move forward together as we prepare for the FDA policy change to become reality.
So to be here in an advocacy capacity, talking with a room full of leaders from across America's Blood Centers on this topic, to be welcomed into this conversation, into the room, to have a seat at the table for the voice of the community has been really, really incredible. It's really monumental to be here right now, to be having these conversations together.
The blood community and the LGBTQ plus community standing in solidarity as we prepare to welcome a new era of donor eligibility.
It's so encouraging to have the American Blood Centers want to engage in this conversation and to see how welcoming they are of gay and bisexual men. Our work isn't over, but this is a huge step forward.
This is only the beginning. We're very excited.
We are so excited to join together with our LGBTQ community. We appreciate them joining us here at this session to bring these two communities together really for the first time at the national level. And so it's a historic day, a day that should be celebrated by so many people.
For America's Blood Centers, I'm Susan Forbes.